Hey guys, it's Hope, and in today's video I'm going to be carving a pumpkin to celebrate my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. 3 years ago today I created my channel A Spoonful of Hope, and I'm super excited that I get to celebrate with you guys. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you and the support you constantly give me, and yeah, it just overwhelms me. And I have a fan account, this lovely girl named Alaya, I think that's how you pronounce her name. That just makes me so happy that I have a fan account, because I'm nothing really that special. I just make videos on the internet to hopefully brighten one of your guys' day, and I have a fan account, so I'm going to link it down below because she's the sweetest person ever, and thank you so much. So yes, in today's video I thought I would carve a pumpkin, but not only that, I thought I would share with you some of my spooky story times and fails that I've experienced in haunted houses. But first, before we get into the video, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can click this button here or somewhere down below. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Snapchat is one of my favourites. I post on there all the time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So I just want to inform you guys that I didn't actually do this myself. My parents did it because they thought I might have cut my hand open. So they left me to do the pumpkin guts taken out process. So let's get on with that. So you just want to remove the pips. So I'm going to be telling you guys about the time I went to Thorpe Park and had a huge disaster. Right, I'm ready to put my hand in. I had to queue up to go in the Cabin in the Woods maze, I think it was, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and basically we queued for ages, me and my friend Sammy, and it was such a long queue. We were there for about 2 hours, I'd like to say. When we got there, it's a super fun maze, and it wasn't their fault, it was my fault. We went in the maze and a new feature to the maze had been added, and basically what you had to do was crawl through this little tunnel. I crawled through the tunnel. I was really reluctant to as well, and I crawled through the tunnel. I was screaming because people were popping out at me, and this one actor in the maze blocked my way of getting out of the tunnel, so I was stuck and there was nobody behind me. They shouldn't have done that, but I was just laughing because when I get scared I laugh mostly, and I tried to get out and they shouted at me and I screamed and ran, and it was pitch black and it was so dark. I couldn't see anywhere I was going. I lost my friend Sammy, she was ahead of me, and I ran into a wall. So I just sincerely hope that the night vision cameras for security, I hope the people watching had such a great laugh, and that they really enjoyed that day, because I just went smack bang into a wall. And when I came out, I was close to tears because it really hurt, and I was scared anyway. And I scuffed all of my hand, and I whacked my face too. And my friend Sammy, she couldn't stop laughing. She was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I actually don't know how I feel right now, because I literally don't know how I feel right now because I'm sticking my hand in a pumpkin. But yeah, that is the story of how I hit myself. And I remember just coming home and my parents were like, "Well, did you tell anyone?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "You should have told someone." But no, Thorpe Park for Halloween is so fun. I love all of the mazes. It was just really unfortunate that that happened. But if you guys haven't been to Thorpe Park, or just like horror mazes, like ever, you really need to go to one, because haunted houses are super fun. This looks kind of clear now. I don't know whether you can see. I'm totally grossed out right now by all of the pumpkin guts on my hand. The story, ew! It's soggy! Done! Oh, done! The pumpkin guts are now out of the bowl, and you can't make a pumpkin pie with this, but you could eat the seeds if you wanted. Last year I had 3 pumpkins. I went all out because I love Halloween, and I did Sinister Jack, a classic jack-o'-lantern face, and I did Sam's pumpkin from the horror film Trick or Treat, which is amazing, by the way. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. So I took to Pinterest and looked at a couple of jack-o'-lantern ideas on how to carve my pumpkin, but they're all really complicated and very artistic, and I honestly don't think I could do that. So I think on the one side I am just going to stick with a normal jack-o'-lantern face, and then maybe somewhere else I'll do the YouTube logo. So I'm super excited to carve this. Fingers crossed I don't stab myself. Going on to the next story that I have for you. This goes back to about 2011 when my first ever YouTube channel was created. And basically there is this Halloween haunted house, and I absolutely loved going to this haunted house. It was the highlight of my year. Before you go into the haunted house, there's this big open area of land where you stand and wait before you can go inside the haunted house, and there are a load of actors that just come in and chase you with chainsaws. They are real, but the chains have come off, and it's super scary. I used to be so scared by it. My parents just used to laugh and stand. So that was really just to get you warmed up for the haunted house, and it used to work. I was always so excited to go into the haunted house after the people chased me with chainsaws. Really weird, I know. And when we did eventually go inside the haunted house, it was just what every other haunted house was like. It was dark, it was scary, people jumped out at you, and then it went to this one part and it really freaked me and my parents out. It was this tiny little dark hallway with strobe lighting, and there were actors in a jail cell, and we walked past one of them and this woman went, and if you guys don't know, that is my mum's name, and we just looked at each other like, oh my gosh, they know us! And we still to this day don't know who that was. And then it came to the second part, and in Tredegar House it has this beautiful, really nice staircase, and it's absolutely huge. And there were people with torches. You had to go really careful because it was really dark, which really wasn't the best idea on a staircase. I fell down them and it really hurt. I looked up and the two ambulance people, because there was obviously a health and safety there and security and things like that, they shone their torches down at me. They're like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm good. It's added to the night. Might have hurt myself just a little bit, but it was great. I had a great time. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off drawing my pumpkin, and then we'll get to the carving. I just finished drawing on my pumpkin, and I did just a little jack-o'-lantern face, and on the back my pumpkin is starting to die, which is really sad, so I'm sorry if it looks really gross. And then on the other side I just drew the YouTube logo, and I'm super excited to carve this out because I have a feeling that it's going to look really, really cute. I'm really scared right now. Ugh! So I just finished carving my pumpkin, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. For someone who A, isn't a pumpkin carver, and 2, doesn't carve things in general, I'm super happy with the way it turned out. As I said, on this side I have my little jack-o'-lantern face, and I've named it Bob. And the opposite side I have the YouTube logo. Yeah, I think it's a nice way to commemorate my 3 years on YouTube in a spooky way. It's kind of like a spooky birthday cake, but it's a pumpkin. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my spooky stories. I thought it would be just really fun and something extra to add into this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you're having a spooky day. Get ready for another video tomorrow to celebrate Halloween, and yeah, I will see you in tomorrow's video. I love you guys so much, you mean the world to me. So yeah, bye!